Hello and welcome to Sitting Here Doing Nothing with me, your host, the guy who sits here and does nothing. Now today is a very special show. Today is the Christmas special. Today we have two lawyers from the North Pole here to discuss something very, very important. We have Mr. Mark Johnson and Miss Maria Gillen, both from the North Pole, here representing you know who, St. Nick, the Big S, Santa Claus. Okay, so what exactly is the problem with Santa Claus that he needs lawyers right now?
He's being sued.
He's being sued?
Yep.
What is he being sued for?
Apparently a hit and run.
A hit and run?
Like, or more of a run over and run.
Like he was driving a car and he hit somebody?
No, like he was driving his sleigh and he hit a little old lady.
That sounds awfully familiar.
Sounds kind of like the song, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
The only problem, though, is that we don't know the name of the person that's suing him or where she lives. All we know is that it's a little old lady.
That's not fair.
No, not really.
So, what are you going to do about it?
Well, we're here today to put the word out, and maybe, somebody was in the area and saw it, because Santa Claus does not remember running anybody over.
I wouldn't imagine he would. So, is it believable with this accusation?
Well, they already have stories of it happening once before, so I guess it would be believable.
So, do you think the jury would vote against Santa Claus?
We don't know, but whatever happens, happens.
So you basically want people to, come to you with information, and maybe, talk in Santa Claus's name if, bad things do happen, or maybe, talk against whatever, you want to find out the truth?
Yes, we want to know what happened, so we can get this settled as soon as possible.
That sounds noble. That sounds noble.
There is a little bit of irony to this.
Yes, really?
Yes, the place where it happened.
Where did it happen?
It happened in hell.
A town called Hell, not the actual place.
Oh. Presidents don't go there.
Okay. And was there anything special about hell?
It was kind of frozen over. That's what we think the sled slipped off the
covered
roof.
in 3 feet of snow.
So hell froze over,
Mm-hmm.
and now Santa Claus is a bad guy.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Did Santa Claus have any comments that he wanted people to hear?
Santa Claus does not have any statement at this time.
No?
Nor will he make any.
What, I think it's more serious.
We will advise him the way we think it should be handled.
Do you think that if this person gets anything out of this, that other people might come forward and start making up stories about it too?
Possibly. We think there's a good chance of that.
Now, do you think that Santa Claus did it?
No.
We don't know. Well, she doesn't think so. Anything is possible.
Well,
right
if
now,
the roof was slippery, it would have been an accident, so you can't really blame Santa anyway.
You think he fell off the roof and crushed her with a sleigh?
Well, in the
see,
statement...
if it was a nicey town, the roof would have been slippery because of all the ice. How can his sleigh get traction on the roof?
I suppose so. But, doesn't Santa Claus land on the lawns of the house? Like, shouldn't he decide which houses have safe roofs?
Well,
and
the
which
sleigh
ones
would
don't?
sink into the snow if there's 3 feet.
The roads were not plowed.
It was the middle of the night.
No. Well, we're assuming it was the middle of the night. We do not know what time.
Why would Santa Claus be out at any other time?
We don't know what time of the night it was.
She has a point.
But we don't know what time of the night it was.
Okay.
If you say middle of the night, it could be midnight.
Well, the middle of the night could be anywhere from like 11 to like 4.
Why would there be plows on the road at that point to make it safe for Santa?
Because to make it safe for Santa.
Plows are not nice to Santa. They've always gotten coal for
excuse me,
Christmas.
please do not cut off my partner.
Shut up. Do people
I'll sue you.
not believe in Santa Claus? Is that why they're not paving the roads for him?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're also here for. We are not making this up. There is a real Santa Claus.
We found that when many people reach the age of about 16, they stop believing, and we're really not sure why.
Don't stop believing.
Good song.
What is with you two in the songs?
Songs are good.
We know pop culture. You live in the
No.
North Pole. I'm sorry.
Back to what we're supposed to be
I haven't been
talking
in
about.
America for a long time.
Back to what we're supposed to be talking
Okay.
about, please.
Okay.
Now in the statement it says this little old lady had gotten run over by the sleigh, and she had hoof marks on her. So we're trying to figure out what caused more damage.
You know the song, right? Now he says she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks
On her back.
on her back. What the hell is a claws mark?
I'm gonna say
Santa
the mark of
Claus branded
Santa
her.
Claus.
He branded her. In the song, he branded her, but that is not. This is not like the song. The hoof prints were on her legs.
Oh. So
Her
Not-
injuries.
so-
Her injuries include a concussion, a broken arm, and a shattered ankle.
So not only did the reindeer run her over, but no, I'm sorry, not only did the sleigh run her over, but the reindeer ran her over before the sleigh and still didn't even stop.
Well, they kind of go at the speed of magic, and that's a pretty fast speed.
Yeah, so he would not remember hitting because there's really nothing to
It would have
stop
been a
them
small
unless
bump.
it's a brick wall or a tree.
Trees are bad.
What if
And they
it's
shot bombs at us.
Central Park and the spirit of Christmas dies?
That is a very big problem. We've had
Has that happened
stories
before?
about that before.
Hasn't that happened once before? And
Yeah,
then-
yes,
and then
but,
it's
not like
Buddy
the one
the
that
Elf was able to help us.
Okay, good.
He did
'Cause
get us
I
out of
was-
that
And
situation.
by the way, Buddy the Elf is real, and he is
Of
back.
course he is.
He's back with
he
his
works
family.
for Santa.
His family moved back to the North Pole, and they all live with Santa.
My girl is cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's not get sidetracked. Is there anything that there's nothing Santa wants to say about this situation?
He did say that he will offer a reward for any information leading to the finding of this little old lady.
Okay. That almost makes sense.
We have no information on on what the reward will be, but he said it will be promising.
Probably toys, being like Santa.
Maybe it's some sort of magic. Maybe he'll give one of those snow globes.
Like
those
you
special
said.
magical snow globes. Maybe his magical snow globe that makes him.
Excuse me,
Santa.
Tim Allen.
I'm just thinking.
Keep it in your
outside the
pants
box.
there.
I'm just thinking outside the box, okay? But Santa Claus doesn't have any enemies, does he?
Not that we know of.
No. So no Jack Frost.
He has some
no Grinch.
competition with the Easter Bunny, but that's nothing major.
Wait, so no
That's
Jack
not the-
Frost, no Grinch, nothing.
The Grinch isn't a concern. His heart is humongous. We're
But-
three sizes.
So there's no worries.
No.
Nothing. Okay. Has he considered asking Whoopi Goldberg?
Has he? I don't think
No, I don't
so.
think so.
Whoopi Goldberg might be able to do something. I mean, she's been Santa before, not in real life, of course, but she's gotten the special powers to help her through life before. I forgot the name of that movie.
That's another thing. Santa Claus would also like us to put out there that all those Santas that are in the mall, you keep impersonating him, there will be lawsuits filed.
You hear
He
that?
does not like that. He knows you bring joy to children, but he does not like being...
Okay. I
Yeah.
get it. We are gonna have to cut this short because there's loud noises. So remember what these people say. Santa Claus is real. Any information about this woman that's suing him, you message me, you message them at lawyers@santaclaus.com. No spaces, no lines, all together. Okay? And you know what? You can comment on the video, comment on my whatever it's called, little
YouTube.
YouTube profile thing, or send me a message on YouTube, whatever. We will see it done. Okay?
We will...
I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. And any last comments by these two?
Lemon says hi.
Lemon says hi, and there will be a follow-up episode to let you know the outcome of this.
Yes.
Stop
So-
sexually harassing my partner, or there will be a lawsuit filed.
Lawyers.